Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another electrifying episode where we dive deep into the hidden treasures of Australian currency. Today, we reveal a jaw-dropping secret about one of the most mysterious and valuable coins ever minted in Australia, the legendary 1997 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark. If you think all coins are just pocket change, this story is going to flip your understanding of value, rarity, and numismatic gold. Buckle up, because this $1 coin might just be worth far more than $1. It might be worth thousands. Let's take a trip back to the year 1997. The world was changing rapidly, the internet was just becoming part of everyday life, and Australia continued producing its now iconic kangaroo $1 coins. But hidden among the regular coins of that year, something incredibly rare happened. A small batch of coins slipped through the system. Coins without the usual identifying mint mark that confirms which Royal Australian Mint struck them. The absence of a mint mark might sound like a small detail to the average person, but in the world of coin collectors, it's like striking gold. You see, mint marks are more than just a letter, they are a signature. And when a signature is missing from a limited batch of coins, it turns those coins into priceless oddities, especially when they escape into circulation unnoticed. Most $1 coins from 1997 have a tiny C mint mark, standing for Canberra, but a few were minted without it, either as experimental strikes or trial pieces. These coins weren't supposed to reach the public. That's what makes them so extraordinary. These rogue $1 coins carry with them mystery, intrigue, and a sense of numismatic rebellion. They are the ultimate collector's dream. Now imagine this. You're digging through an old drawer, a forgotten coin jar, or your grandparents' belongings. You find a 1997 $1 coin. It looks normal, until you take a closer look. No mint mark. Just a clean, bold kangaroo design, with no sign of where it came from. Congratulations! You could be holding one of the rarest $1 coins in Australian history. But how rare are we talking? Based on expert estimates and auction records, only a handful of these no-mint mark 1997 $1 coins have ever been confirmed. This makes them ultra-scarce, far more than most commemorative coins or standard circulation pieces. And as any coin enthusiast knows, rarity drives value. These coins are considered valuable not just for their uniqueness, but also because of their unintended nature. Coins like this are called errors or variants, and collectors around the world pay premiums for them, especially when they come from an official mint and are discovered years later. It's not just about metal, it's about history, secrecy, and the hunt. Now let's talk about the numbers. How much could you sell one of these beauties for? Recent reports from numismatic auction houses suggest that these coins have sold for upwards of $2,000 Australian dollars, and some private collectors are rumoured to offer $3,000 Australian dollars or more, depending on the coin's condition and provenance. That's right, a $1 coin could turn into a $4,000 payday. And that, my friends, is the true thrill of coin collecting. So, is it really that valuable? Yes, absolutely yes. The 1997 no-mint mark $1 coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of Australia's minting history, a conversation starter, and a financial opportunity for those lucky enough to find one. The fact that its value has soared over the years is a testament to how a small oversight at the mint can create a national treasure. The allure doesn't end there. Collectors love this coin because it sparks curiosity and competition. Everyone wants to be the one who owns the next confirmed specimen. And because they're so hard to find, the search becomes even more exhilarating. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack, except the needle is made of gold. This is why we urge every viewer watching right now. Check your change. Dig into your old collections. Pull out your 1997 coins and examine them carefully. What may seem like just another kangaroo dollar might actually be the crown jewel of your collection. And for those of you thinking, I'll never find something like that, remember, many of these rare finds were discovered in everyday circumstances. One coin was found in an inherited box of loose coins. Another showed up at a market stall. These are real stories. And the next could be yours. Don't forget, condition is everything in the world of rare coins. If your no-mint mark coin is in uncirculated or near-mint condition, the value can skyrocket even higher. Collectors and dealers will pay top dollar for pristine examples, and having it professionally graded can add both credibility and cash value. Whether you're a seasoned coin hunter or someone who's just now realizing the value hiding in your own home, the 1997 no-mint mark $1 coin is a perfect example of why coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a journey into history, wealth, and wonder. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next time you spot a $1 coin, don't overlook it. Study it. Investigate. Because the fortune you're dreaming of might already be in your hands, disguised as a little piece of forgotten change. Next up, the incredibly rare and valuable Australian $1 coin from 1984 with no mint mark. Yes, that humble coin you thought was just pocket change could actually be worth a small fortune. Grab your coin jars and pay close attention, because you won't believe the history and the potential value behind this piece of Australian currency history. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1984, a landmark moment in Australia's numismatic journey. This was the year the $1 coin was officially introduced to replace the $1 paper note. The paper note had seen decades of use, but due to its short lifespan and high production costs, the Reserve Bank of Australia decided to introduce a more durable coin. What emerged was a beautiful golden coin made of aluminum bronze, showcasing 5 bounding kangaroos on its reverse side, a symbol deeply connected to Australia's identity. But here's where the magic begins. While millions of these coins were minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, a select number found their way into circulation without a mint mark, an anomaly that continues to puzzle and excite collectors to this day. Normally, coins produced by different mints carry tiny identifying marks to indicate their origin. The 1984 $1 coin is special because the vast majority were made in Canberra and are marked accordingly. But those rare no-mint mark coins? They are the hidden gold. So why is the absence of a mint mark such a big deal? Because mint marks help track the history, batch, and origin of a coin. When a coin escapes the minting process without one, it becomes a rare variant, a so-called minting error that collectors absolutely love. And in the case of the 1984 $1 no mint mark coin, that rarity can translate to serious value. Over the years, collectors have been on the hunt for this elusive coin. It's become the holy grail for many Aussie coin hunters. The moment someone identifies a 1984 $1 coin with no mint mark in pristine condition, its value skyrockets. Why? Because very few of them were ever produced without a mint mark, and even fewer have survived in top condition. We're talking about coins that are over 40 years old, and finding one that's been untouched by time is like finding buried treasure. There are passionate collectors across Australia and beyond who are willing to pay high prices for this coin, especially if it's graded by a professional and kept in brilliant uncirculated condition. That's where the real money comes in. A certified 1984, no mint mark $1 coin in mint state condition has reportedly sold for up to $5,000 in private auctions and specialized coin dealer markets. Yes, you heard that right. $5,000 for a single dollar coin. What makes this coin even more valuable is that it's not just a product of a mistake. It's a coin that marked the beginning of a new era. It represents a transition from paper to metal, from old to modern, and that alone adds historical weight. When collectors look for coins to invest in, they're not just seeking scarcity. They're searching for meaning, symbolism, and importance. The 1984 $1 coin checks all those boxes. And let's not forget the design. Stuart Devlin, the designer behind the reverse side of the coin, was a master of capturing Australia's wildlife with grace and motion. The 5 bounding kangaroos are more than decoration. They represent freedom, energy, and the spirit of a continent that never stands still. Combine that with the coin's rare variation, and you've got a masterpiece. Now, some of you might be thinking, I've seen a few 1984 $1 coins at home. Are they valuable too? The answer is, check them now. You might be sitting on a gold mine. Even circulated coins can be worth hundreds if the condition is decent and the mint mark is missing. And if you're lucky enough to find one in mint condition, get it graded and protected immediately. Don't let your coin collection gather dust. Start checking your coins. Look closely. That tiny detail, or rather, the lack of it, could change your life. The no mint mark 1984 $1 coin is more than just currency. It's history. It's art. It's an investment. And most importantly, it's a once-in-a-lifetime discovery waiting to be made. Many of the top coin dealers in Australia keep their eyes peeled for this exact coin, and serious collectors are always ready to outbid each other when one appears on the market. The competition is real. Demand is strong. And prices have been climbing steadily in recent years as more people recognize the rarity of this treasure. This is your opportunity to be part of something special. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, the 1984 $1 no mint mark coin is a dream find. It's one of those rare instances where history, artistry, and scarcity all align to create something truly valuable. So don't ignore that old coin at the bottom of your drawer. It might just be worth a small fortune. The real magic is that anyone can find it. It's not locked behind museum glass. It's not buried deep underground. It could be in your wallet, your coin jar, or tucked away in an old drawer. And that's what makes this hunt so exciting. It's real, it's possible, and it's waiting for you. So, to everyone watching, go now, check your coins. Look for the 1984 $1 with no mint mark. Hold it up to the light, examine it with care. Because if you have one, you could be holding thousands of dollars in the palm of your hand. This isn't just a story about a coin. It's a story about opportunity, about treasure, and about turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. The 1984 no mint mark Australian $1 coin is a national legend, and perhaps the next chapter of its story belongs to you. Next up, the 1985 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark. This is not just a piece of pocket change. This is a true treasure, a silent gem hiding in the open. If you're holding one of these coins, you might be holding something worth hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars. In the coin collecting world, every detail matters. The year, the design, the eras, and most importantly, the mint mark. And when that mint mark is missing, suddenly a simple coin turns into a sought-after rarity. The 1985 no mint mark $1 coin is one of those rarities. Its absence of a mint mark has sparked waves of excitement across collectors and dealers worldwide, making it one of the most talked about Australian coins of its time. This coin wasn't just created for circulation. It was minted at a moment in history where coin production faced a unique shift. 1985 marked only the second year of the $1 coin after its introduction in 1984, replacing the paper note. The Royal Australian Mint in Canberra oversaw the production, but in certain cases, coins were minted without the traditional C mint mark, either due to mechanical errors or overlooked quality checks. But what makes the 1985 no mint mark $1 coin so extraordinary isn't just its era, it's the rarity of that era. These coins are not commonly found. They weren't part of mass circulation, and as such, they've become incredibly scarce. That scarcity is what gives this coin its powerful value today. Collectors across Australia and internationally are actively looking for these coins. Listings, forums, and auctions have all seen a surge in interest whenever a 1985 $1 coin without a mint mark appears. The demand is growing, and where demand increases, value follows. Many people think their spare change has no worth, but coin collectors know better. They know that hidden among billions of coins are a few masterpieces. The 1985 $1 no mint mark coin is valued based on its condition. In circulated condition, it might fetch a few $100s, but in uncirculated, pristine condition, this coin can soar in price. Some sellers have reported values ranging from $3,000 to $6,000, or more depending on the buyer's interest and the grading quality. And the potential isn't fixed. As awareness and interest grow, so does the coin's market ceiling. Let's talk about the design for a moment. This coin features the iconic image of 5 kangaroos, a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife and culture. It was designed by the legendary Stuart Devlin, who also created many other coins that became historic symbols. The detail, the symmetry, the spirit of the land, it's all engraved into this $1 masterpiece. But the true magic is in what's missing, that little mint mark. It's like finding a painting with a hidden message, or a rare print of a classic book. This missing detail sets it apart. And collectors go wild for coins that carry this kind of anomaly. People around the world are searching, asking, and even bidding to get their hands on this coin. The market is active, and the interest is real. Coin expos, online marketplaces, and private collector communities are all buzzing with stories and listings of this exact coin. It's no longer a secret. The 1985 no mint mark $1 coin is a star in the numismatic world. Now, how many people actually want to buy it? Thousands. Literally thousands. Coin collecting is one of the most passionate hobbies globally, and rare Australian coins are especially hot due to their lower mintage compared to countries like the US or the UK. Forums like Coin Community, eBay Australia, and even dedicated Facebook groups are filled with collectors who are always on the lookout for this exact piece. So if you're wondering whether it's valuable, let us assure you, yes, it absolutely is. And its value is not just monetary. It's historical. It's cultural. It's personal. You're holding a piece of the past that carries a mystery no modern coin will ever have. Let's not forget, the maximum value is still being tested. Some rare versions in mint state quality could very well break the $8,000 mark in auctions or private deals. And as coin values tend to rise over time, especially for coins with limited or known varieties, the future for the 1985 no mint mark $1 coin is only getting brighter. People often ask, why was it built, and what makes it so special? This coin was part of Australia's shift from paper to metal, marking a modern transformation in currency handling. It symbolized a stronger, longer-lasting currency system. And now, decades later, it also represents the surprises and stories that come with every historical transition. For those lucky enough to find one of these in a coin jar, old wallet, or tucked away in a family drawer, don't rush to spend it. Get it checked. Get it appraised. You may have something worth far more than $1. We encourage you to search. Dive into your old coins. Talk to grandparents. Visit antique shops. Because out there, waiting to be found, could be your very own 1985 no mint mark $1 coin. A coin that not only holds value, but also holds the power to connect you to a deeper part of Australia's heritage. Coin collecting is not just about metal. It's about history. It's about discovery. It's about the thrill of finding something extraordinary in the most unexpected places. And the 1985 $1 no mint mark coin is exactly that kind of extraordinary. So don't wait. Start looking, start asking. And who knows, maybe you're just one coin away from owning a true Australian treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting's hidden gems, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. There's a whole world of riches in your pocket, and we're here to help you find them.